Well, you look like that. Okay.
He's done looking like that.
Yes, that is not it. Oh, it's a
Well, I like kids. So, Andrew says he wears a tech. No, she's cool. I just don't know if she's like the one, you know? But you're a girl, you're supposed to know about this stuff. Hey, stop, dude. Oh, Joel! Ah! Continuing on with the case of Bryson v. Bryson on whether or not to adopt a dog, we will now hear from the plaintiff. The floor is yours. Your Honor, the defendants claim that adopting a dog will improve our mental state and make us happier. In sheer lunacy, dogs are messy, unruly animals. If allowed to earn the right to stand everywhere, raid the trash cans, be in the house, and guard constantly. And the dog in question is a pit bull. Do I need to bring up the statistic? This case speaks for itself. Check your resources, Your Honor. Do not be tricked into supporting an unemployed, freeloading dog. Thank you, Mr. Bryson. Mr. Bryson, your defense? The plaintiff's claim is entirely conjecture. As opposed to them, I have concrete evidence that my client is a good boy worth a dollar. Presenting evidence A. Objection, Your Honor. Overruled.
My master. Safe. The scriptures. Sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain. Free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me. To obey and serve once more. I understand that too. But what I don't understand is... You bastard!
He has Bluetooth connected to my soul, and I will love him forever. Even though he's the best person I am that doesn't mean he hasn't been involved in various shenanigans. I have 60 days in front of him. Let's take a look at his criminal record. To start off, let me tell you about the only life I've ever been in. So, everywhere the dog was having a grand old time following the other dogs. Then, in walks the Great Pyrenees. For anyone that doesn't know, the Great Pyrenees is basically the closest you can get to legally owning a Polaroid. He was a big boy, and his name was Wallace. Now, Wallace is usually good with other dogs, but sometimes when there's a dog that's bigger than him, he feels threatened and wants to establish dominance. Bo saw Wallace and immediately decided to F around. And believe me when I tell you, he found out. Bo ran over and jumped up with his paws on top of Wallace.
A monkey was made
Didn't like that. They started angrily barking and fighting, and the other owner and I quickly separated. But Wallace wanted to set the record straight. He walked over to Bo and placed his paw on his shoulder as if to say,
I don't make a habit of
Bo
fighting
didn't
someone
like that.
I've
Bo
bested
growled and
before.
then jumped up to attack, but Wallace simply plowed
Here's
into
my
Bo and
offer.
threw him flat
If
on
you
the back.
lose, I'll take you to the Celestial Court. They will
No
stay.
dog was hurt, but
and
needless to
avoid
say,
you.
Bo got humbled that day and hasn't tried anything like that since.
But if
To
I
be
lose,
honest, he probably
I
needed
shall
to be knocked out
certainly
of
take
Negro.
revenge, and
But,
they
you know,
will level your mountain nonetheless.
breaking up from a misdemeanor to he steals
How tragic would that be, huh? You are one of the court. We don't need to resort to violence. How about you bend the knees, admit the wrongs, and we can put this behind us.
All these years. Except for that pig. You're the one who talks the tallest tales. Good. I am entertained. Speaking of entertainment, wouldn't it be fun if I pluck your extra eye out for my snack and allow you to keep the other two? Because I'd hate to let you miss how I'll slaughter each mongrel of the court. Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you.
They gave you many chances. Thou, purity! Unleash your might! The victorious fighting Buddha. Have you any idea how many would give their everything for immortality?
Immortality? For that word, all realms and beings have ruined themselves.
The Celestial Court welcomed you, foul monkey, yet you remain untamed. None shall save you now.
Dear brother, your edge needs honing. Good. I was in need of a back scratcher.
Celestial might is with me! Who stands with you? Foul monkey! Taste my axe!
As he was almost game, there's no power on Earth that can unpiss Maximus. It was a close call, but my Axis was safe. I marched over the bow, shoved the pea-stained sheets in his face.
Rat! You call that a duel? The glare here is dazzling. Fight me in the woods if you have the guts.
Listen, don't tell me to run your plus.
And so ends the last tale of Sun Wukong. A hero who treasured his freedom above all else. Buddhahood he attained, yes, but cumbersome he found the celestial rules, for he yearned to come back and to revel in the simple joys with us. Little did he know, his choice to forgo the life above only fueled their mistrust.
Speed, and then he slipped and fell over and started yelping.
Days on the mountain. Since my youth, they've said that his remains lie within it. Unbegotten, undying, such is the nature of a stone monkey. Though his body was broken, his spirit endures. Into 6 relics he turned, and separately they escaped, choosing to stay hidden. Those are the 6 senses of the great sage. Yet no one has ever seen them, not in centuries. I'm old now. Venture through all the lands I cannot. Yet among you, There might be one who is destined.
He has everything he could possibly
One that
need,
should
and
recover all his scattered relics. And upon the return of the relics to Mount Tuaguo, he may yet rise again.
Buddy, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Buddy, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, because I promise you it would take less than 10% of his power to evict you from this plane of existence. Of course I love Winston, but he could definitely benefit from an attitude check. Also, wiener dogs in general are just funny looking. Dogs were never supposed to look like this. But humans were like, hey look, it's like
Nowhere better than home.
you go pee pee and
No matter how many times you come around, you're still as mischievous as ever, eh?
You cheeky monkey! How dare you interrupt my chanting! Our king is fully prescient. Someone...
What are you waiting for? Pluck your hair and make an offer.
but they're so small. Let's work on it. He regularly puts cookies on my carpet and refuses to go outside in the dark. On multiple occasions, he is moved right next to the dog door inside the house. He is just openly
Hey, wait!
but the one
I, the keeper of Blackwind Mountain, have long been waiting for your arrival.
almost everything else was hard.
Oh, his spitting image? I'd say.
That sounds a little fun for you. Well, go ahead.
Up ahead is Guan Yin Temple.
Show me.
Once it was bustling with worshippers, before it was ruined by that fire. Then the temple was rebuilt. What good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burned to ashes? You've forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you. That's a tough one. Good luck to you.
And we found a city in the middle of the stairs by itself. It's like we started going up the stairs and forgot what it was and just stayed there. Oh shit. He's never died because he's getting back from our trip. Even though Roman police didn't have their symbol argument, it's still funny to see our practice. Once we were at a big dog park and Bo was breakdown. Bo barked and Winston heard and thought Bo was in trouble, so he ran to
A su verga. Yo, what the fuck? Okay, bro, this is fucked up. I'll be back. You'll be back. Yo, dodge, dodge. You're actually so retarded.
It's been a while, but the immobilize spell still works like a charm. Since you hail from Mount Huagro, it won't hurt to teach you a handy trick. Now, here we go. Give me your hand.
And both got between them, and it's like,
What is going on?
growled and barked at another big dog. And both got between them, and it's like,
What is going on here?
Dude, you literally barked at me for no reason.
There you go. Should you come across any miscreants, just point your finger at them and release this spell. You'll be able to hold them in place while giving yourself a breather. Sadly, mine is but a humble trick. Its power will wear off within a few short moments. Though it's good enough against boneheads like this one. Anyway, just consider it an ace up your sleeve. Oh, the young boys these days know no manners. Fear not. Teach them a lesson with your new spell.
Yo, what the fuck? You'll be back.
You cheeky monkey! How dare you insult?
Seba.
Be smarter! Our mighty king's got serious.
You know better. Good boy. You'll be back.
Even though you haven't competed, you've already won. What is your name? Shooting for a living?
Brody and Jen stuff. Mom, is this the quickest quickest way for you to get to know her is to see what happens when you ask her to wait or show any kind of restraint. Here's a video of Brody asking Molly to patiently wait before being let outside to go potty.
Back up.
As you can see, she has a hard time controlling herself. She chirps like
Back.
It's a video of Brody asking Molly to patiently wait before being let outside to go potty.
Back up.
As you can see, she has a hard time controlling herself. She chirps like a bird and gets so excited when she sees us because her main goal in life is to lick the inside of everyone's mouth. And I'm hesitant to let her because she has literally eaten and rolled in food before. One time, Brody was visiting and Molly wanted to spaz out and lick everyone's mouth like usual. But Brody wouldn't touch her. She started freaking out and screaming. So Brody picked her up and she started shaking and thrashing. And then pooped into the air while he was holding her. Sorry, all the stories shaking and thrashing, and then pooped into the air while he was holding her. Sorry, all her stories so far involve poop. That's just who she is, I guess. She's quite the goofball. When you dodge too many of her kisses, she gets mad and will bite and roll. She's so fast that it's hard to look her away from your face and keep her from kissing you. It's almost like she can know what's happening in defenses in order to lick your face. Also, her ears are so big and pointy, I feel like she can hear my thoughts. Brody sometimes calls her his little fruit bat because of those big ears. And her eyes look like someone started applying eyeliner and then gave on top.
Wait! I don't think you can just parade in, do
Without
you?
the right of
It's not that simple.
Brody and Jen were cleaning out a relative's storage unit.
Let me transform you into a golden cicada so you may follow the fires ahead and scout this mountain unnoticed. It might be humble, but my shrine is very versatile. You'll get it soon.
They rushed her to the bed with a Molly chewing on something. It's a freaking rat poison! Oh my god!
In the depths of Black Wind Mountain, there are
They rushed
secrets
her to the
galore.
bed, the bed gave her
The
eyes.
cicada form may help you explore. A few dozen. This form does not last forever. Should you find yourself lost, just follow my voice.
Please don't eat food for rat poison.
Off you go.
Rusted monk is roaming again.
Really old and dead, can't see well, and can't control her bladder anymore. Basically skin and bones, but she still seems to be enjoying life and is always happy. She also recently decided to never eat dog food again, so she has fed hot dogs and nuggets and leftover food. She's living I seriously love Bo like a son, and I would do anything for her. Someone like you, Your Honor, What? Which dog? There's only one for a camp. Check out the phone. Thanks to my
Rose.
amazing work on this video. Thanks to for voice well, and they
Bryson, your dad and I decided that all you boys are going to be Eagle Scouts because we believe this will help prepare you for the real world, be a huge accomplishment, and help launch you into adult life.
no thanks. I don't like doing scout camp. It's too intense for me. Hi, I'm Bryson, and my parents forced me to sleep outside in the middle of nowhere and called it Boy Scouts. Despite my never being up and oh boy, I have some stories about it. But as a gateway, they had me do Cub Scouts. The best thing I could say about Cub Scouts was that at least it was more chill. It was really but then Boy Scouts were like, good luck. Seriously, the speakers were so long. And we're I was teased in the Scouts at a thing called State, where two bucks, do you like to pick you up and take you back to your everyday life. So you didn't encourage me. I remember being so there was a field exam, homemade cookies, big heart, and a handwritten note from my mom telling me she loved me. And meanwhile, Tyler had this. What a rip-off! But now look at this, that I'm grateful.
Fuck.
Found in nature. We were gonna be the Bear Grylls of paper making. I was so excited to learn. But then she got there and they said, okay, here's how to make homemade paper. First, grab some toilet paper, get it wet, mold it into the shape you want, let it dry, then you got paper. Like, excuse me? That's like saying, here's how to make a chair from scratch. First, round a chair, and voila, you made a chair. One useful thing they taught me was how to safely carve wood. Always aim the star bend away from your body, and then stake the star bend into another scout to conquer them. I was cruising through the Cub Scout range. Tiger, wolf, bear, leave alone. All that. But then I had to evolve from a fun, relaxed Cub Scout into a
Ultimately Boy Scout.
and going on campfire. Any wilderness. We were self-interested, scary, and exciting. So even just one night camping trips were a nightmare. I was small and weak, so I couldn't hike as far as I They often used one night trips begrudgingly, but when they announced a week-long backpacking/camping trip, I begged my parents to let me stay home in the air conditioning and indoor heat. After much deliberation, they finally said I could stay home. I was so relieved, but then I stupidly tried to push my luck. This was around the time that the Nintendo 3DS was the hot thing that I desired more than anything in the whole world. So I asked, Mom, can I get a 3DS, please? I'll buy you a 3DS. Really? Yes, you don't say. No! It's different. If you want to go now, don't touch the one. This was such an ordeal for me. I wanted to get so like 5 stars. My mind raced right away from school. Oh, save up the money to buy it myself. No. If you don't go on this scout camp, so long as you live under my roof, you will never own a 3DS. I won't let you buy one even if you earn your own money. This was a huge blow. I was devastated, and tragically, this was during the time when I still thought adults knew everything. And for some reason, I assumed that that could actually enforce this outlandish way. I was trapped. My parents said, only way to get it down. Your parents are buying you a 3DS for this? My parents forced me to go, or I'd be grounded also. Anyway, you want some cold pizza sauce and cheese on a cracker for my lunch bowl? And then, every morning, we woke up, packed everything up, and hiked for 12 miles every day. And set up camp again. And I hated hiking. Everyone was always like, what a that helped carry my stuff, and I still feel bad. I'm so sorry for being small and useless, guys. I honestly wonder why I didn't get called to war because I was one. It was probably a good thing I was so shy and quiet because if I had got my
Another
true
monkey,
intentions,
I see.
the other scouts probably would have
Why
killed me
don't you
with
lay
the
down your
Peter's
weapon
laughter
and join me in Buddha's mercy?
and your sons
What say you?
Oh, he's looking good.
no, he's not Hey, you are right. That sucks. You better try harder.
Cherry.
It looks like having my friends there to talk to made it pretty fun. Not to mention being fried.
Oh, Sumare!
Hot frogs and made a shelter out of sticks and bark. Looking back, though, funny how I always tried to play with the hard They all decided to go sleep together. I was like, no, why am I doing that? Then it's time to take my swimsuit to the pond and have to you always wanted to stay outdoors. We were some life out swimming at least water. And I was like, no, I'm tired. Then the guy called me stopped at a burger place, and our leaders challenged us all to eat a burger with 4 patties. But I knew my weak stomach couldn't handle that, so I said, no, thank you, and got a normal burger. And then everyone told me to go to college, and I was like, no, I'm going to be a YouTuber. And then the IRS told me to stop committing felony tax evasion, and I said, try and stop me. That's a joke. I love paying my taxes. But I didn't. I finished the trip. Then I got home and was given a 3DS. I'm never going camping again. The next big scout trip I was forced to go on was at this huge camp where tons of other scout troops were visiting. We arrived and this older scout came up to me. He held out his walking stick, pushed me aside, and said, get out of my way. In scouts, there's a hierarchy among the boys, where the older boys were especially mean to me. However, I also had a glaring physical flaw that always had me in the bottom of the list. I was small, so only one of the scouts could be me. This boy was the assistant leader at the group, and it was immediately apparent to me that he was the type of guy to get one micron of authority and go directly to his head and abuse his power. But he was older, and that made him better than us, at least in his mind. I think it's really neat that you put all this hair that I'm studying. I think you're missing some of the most important things. Instead, I kind of just observed his arrogant attitude. Anyway, the leaders took us told me all slept in this rickety wooden structure. Then we went to a ton of merit badge classes and filled out packets. Great, we're just doing homework in the woods. But at least we had some downtime to just play card games together. However, one time while we were playing, this one kid, Sean, somehow fell out of his top run, did a flip through the air, and slammed into the ground. Anyways, got any horse? I continued through the Boy Scout ranks reluctantly and against my will, and I had to get interviewed to become a Life Scout. But in case you forgot, I was a shy little guy. The Scout leaders asked me what I'd learned, what requirements I did, and blah blah blah. Then one of the leaders said, "Can I give you some advice? You could work on your eye contact." Oh. And from that point on, I've been really good at eye contact. Somehow I told to turn it out. Look at my eyes. Look at them. See you doing school. Years later, I was 16, and the leaders were like, "Hey kids, today we're gonna learn how to shoot a shotgun." And this was at a point where I still thought adults had it all figured out. So I was like, "Okay, seriously, why were they letting 16-year-old boys wield shotguns?" Luckily, we were okay. But if one of the boys ran up to that thing, or if they let out young boys don't get as much consequences yet. I'm 22, and I still don't get it. Anyway, they gave me the gun and threw my kid in the water. I'm kidding. My very first shot, and I hit it. And then I missed the next 9 shots. The reason it came bad was I refused my school assignments. Then it came time to do the Eagle Scout. So,
Fuck. Like, we can talk about this? Oh! That's such a good thing. Such a good Just fucking gets mad. Ah, got it. Oh. Leave me alone. You are. Naturally, I'm about to die. Come on. Come on. Oh shit. Wait, pull up, nigga, pull up. Hey, pull up, baby. Hey, pull up. Hey, pull up. It's on my dick. It's on my dick. What up? I'm really bad at playing this guy because his hits are so damn tanky. I swear to God, I can't do anything. His hits are so damn tanky. Anyway, so these guys, I don't really, but I'll show you how to do it. Just charge it up, one down, drop down one, 1, 2, 3. That this guy, he's harder. You don't know why, but he's harder to beat. This guy, you just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Bad boy on the floor. Oh, so you are his. How you doing, baby? How you doing? What? I love baby I did. Wait, what? The fuck? What is that? What is that? He's never used that move on me. Yo, get out. You can fight when you do it to your full strength. Don't just hide it. Damn. Side back. Out of it. You just let me walk through. Go, move. No, Oh my god. Oh, fuck. No, get away. Get away. Bruh! Fuck! Yo, bruh! Oh. Oh, I'm so bugged. Oh, I'm so fucked. I'll be back. I'll be back. Bum, 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 bum.